Everton nearly killed a group of players. Eden Hazard nearly killed the dreams of Chelsea fans. And also the World Cup final. That's a thing. My name is Rob Armstrong and this is the World Cup final Daily News, which means it's the last episode of Daily News before we can all go back to our families and loved ones and tell them where we've been for the last 4 weeks. Let's do some news. And we may as well start with some pretty significant transfer rumouring, as Eden Hazard has linked himself with Real Madrid for the 15th time in his career. But this time, it's personal. Just after Belgium beat unofficial world champions who stole your girl England in the third place playoff, Hazard in his interview with reporters said that after 6 wonderful years at Chelsea, it might be time to discover something different. Certainly after this World Cup, I can decide if I want to stay or go, but Chelsea will have the final decision. You know my preferred destination. His preferred destination. How ambiguous. He must mean the home of football, the Chinese Super League. Hazard's fellow Premier League fast person Anthony Martial has also been linked repeatedly with moves away from Manchester United over the years, but not today. In fact, the Man United hierarchy are looking to tie down some time with the Frenchman for clear the air talks. Clear the air and then fill it with sweet, sweet, beautiful money. And all this talk of Premier League fast people leads me on to the fact that there's a new fast person coming to West Ham. Felipe Anderson was announced today with this alarmingly high production announcement video on West Ham's Twitter. The transfer fee is said to be around £38 million, which leads to the question, are West Ham doing incredible transfer business or are they doing an Everton from last year? Who knows, only time will tell, but I can tell you one team that definitely doesn't want to do an Everton ever again, and that's ATV Erdning. Now, I always thought an ATV was a quad bike or something, but it turns out it's just some Austrian team that conceded 22 goals against Everton in a pre-season friendly, including hat-tricks for 4 separate players. And to be honest, judging by the video of the 1 goal that I've seen, it looks like they rage quit at about 13-0. And if you like useless facts, here's one. Everton scored 27 goals in 24 games under Sam Allardyce, and they've now scored 22 goals in 1 game with Marco Silva. It means absolutely nothing, but if you want to tweet out that fact with a picture of Sam Allardyce eating a Big Mac by himself in a pub, well, I support you. More Everton-ish news. Wayne Rooney made his MLS debut last night, coming on for DC United in a 3-1 win over Vancouver Whitecaps. He even managed to get an assist for the 3rd goal, but it was one of those assists where he passes it 5 yards, then someone goes and dribbles 10 yards and smashes it in from outside the box. But it's still an assist. That's all the news we've got time for today. Now I need to run off and reserve an area in front of a big screen for me to wear my England shirt and arrogantly sing 3 lines on the shirt throughout the entire World Cup final. But we'll be back here on Onefootball tomorrow with a new world champion and some more daily news.
Up early in the morning, I pushed off the whip and get on with this shit. Shit that I we got that bitches on set, and that's what we gon' fuck out of all of my hits. Ball with the wall off the wall till I ball up $1 million, 1 millions, we all getting rich. I'm on so much of this coke, Patron, my blood alcohol comes and give all of suspense. Possibly leaning on promethazine in the moment, my smoking the black in this bitch.